People are asking, my race is 30 weeks away, but you're selling me a 16-week plan.
Yep.
What should I do between now and the last 16 weeks going into the race?
That's a good question, and I think it just doesn't pertain us, Robbie. I think everybody that gets a plan has got the same problem. So what we tend to do is, in our coaching up until now, it's never been real open. We've always had our group of people. So what our people have done is they've got the sprint program, they've got the Olympic program, then they go into the half Ironman program. So this is new to me like everybody else, but that's usually what happens in our group. So what I'm saying to the guys that have actually bought the program and they've still got 10 or 12 weeks, I'd suggest to you, if you don't want to get the other programs, that's no problem. But however, what I would do is I'd start off on short stuff, build into it, and I'd build your hours more than your efforts. Okay? So, you start off with, if you're saying on that 16-week program you're going to be going 12 hours or 16 hours a week, what I would be doing is building up. So I do I cut it in a third and say that program you just bought is a third of the program. Okay? Then what I do, and let's say X equals 15 hours. Then I would do the third next to that, 10 hours worth of work, and then the third before that might be 6 hours worth of work. So we're just building, and then bam, away we go. And the other thing is your major race might be in the middle of August, for instance. So you're going to be doing other races before the start of the season. It's just that race. So you might be wanting to race a short race or a half Ironman, and that's what we try to do at Trisutto. And with the pro athletes here, we actually do an Olympic distance race. If we're doing an Ironman, we'll do an Olympic distance race, then we'll do a half Ironman, then we'll jump into the full race. If we're doing a half Ironman, we actually do a sprint race first, okay, and you can see that through what we do on our Trisutto website, and then we'll do an Olympic distance race, and 3 weeks later, bam, they hit their target race, which is a half Ironman. And I think that's the best way for you guys to do it. So in summation, if you've still got a big chunk of weeks to go, say you've got that 12 weeks, you might do 4 weeks lead-in work for sprint work, then you might do the next 8 weeks as Olympic distance, and then you go into your program.